Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. I hope you all alright and having a good day. We are here to do another episode of Oculus Quest Showcase, my weekly show in which we're looking at all the upcoming Oculus Quest games. The rules are simple, the games have to be confirmed for Oculus Quest, but also some games might have footage from PC or PSVR version, but that's because there is no Quest footage yet, but the game was announced. And also you can see same game in multiple episodes, but it's always going to be new footage. Okay, with that out of way, let's just get started. And right away I would like to begin from STARGAZE. A game that coming next week, I think, to Oculus Store, the PC one, the one that slowly gets forget, but also later on it will be getting a native Quest version, which means you'll be able to play it without the need of owning a PC, straight from your Quest. I don't even know why I'm explaining this, but anyway, the meaning and the message of this game is very simple. You are an astronomer with a very powerful telescope. You're looking through this telescope in order to see the planets that are very far away. And on those planets you're gonna discover new things and interesting things. You'll be able to explore and learn, but also you'll be doing some puzzles in order to, well, solve them. And once you do that, you just be enjoying yourself in the space of virtual reality. This is something what I could describe as a very relaxing, fun, heartwarming little game. So looking very nice, and it will be on Quest with you very soon. Okay, so that was STARGAZE. Now moving on to the next game, it's time to talk about BUCCANEERS. Now this is strangely releasing on the Oculus Go, so if you own Quest, of course you'll be able to play it. If you own Quest 2, then I don't think so. In this game you're becoming captain of a pirate ship in order to explore the world and find some treasures, discover some secrets and just be the ruler of the Caribbean Sea. That's what you'll be doing, and this is a game with tons and tons of replayability because of how many things there is to do on the map. So like I said, it's coming to Oculus Go. I cannot see why they're not gonna release it on Quest as well. It probably will, probably just not announced yet. My best guess is it's either gonna be through the App Lab or the side quest. But anyway, the game looks very nice, and with battle weight being so delayed that we don't even know if it's gonna actually come to Quest, if you want to have some like pirate fix in your VR space, then you might just like BUCCANEERS. This game will also release on Xbox and PC with VR support on PC, but also you'll be able to play it flat on Xbox, of course, only flatness, because flat people sadly are on Xbox because nobody gives them choice to play VR, because Microsoft is like, okay, no VR for Xbox. But anyway, we are here for Quest, so yeah, very nice game again. Okay, now that's out of way, let's move on to the next game. And let's talk a bit about SQUADRON, a game in which you're gonna be defending your very nice island from very angry invaders. Now this is already out on side quest as a pre-release demo, but also lately it's come out on App Lab, so you can download it directly to your headset without need of owning PC at all. Go to the side quest website, go find this game, and then you can just download it. This is a very nice on rails shooter, and the demo, of course, it's free. Okay, moving on to the next game, a game that I spoke on this channel a few times now. This is Cards and Tankards, a game in which is basically card collecting, card battling game. So if you're into this stuff, you might enjoy that, but also you can just go to this medieval tavern and hang out with people.
Welcome to the tavern. Grab your cards, fill a tankard, and show these adventurers what you're made of. Oh, can I have that one? Ah, I use that card in my deck.
Okay, and now it's time to talk about DEMEO or DEMEO, I don't know how to say it, but who cares. This is coming from Resolution Game and this is an RPG in VR. What's cool about it is it supports co-op, so basically what you're doing, go into the dungeons, which are overrun with creatures that wants to kill you, and the developer says likely you are not gonna survive, but with your friends at least you're gonna get a chance to try. Resolution Games, of course, a veteran VR studio now. Probably you know them the most from lately released Cookout, The Sandwich Tale, but also they did Blaston and also Angry Birds, Acorn, Revenge of the Squirrels, so this studio just keep pumping out a nice virtual reality games. Now DEMEO seems like it's gonna be the biggest VR game yet, which is very nice because this studio know how to deliver a quality release. Okay, moving on to the next game. I spoke about that one on the channel before, but let's have a look at the different footage. This is Masters of the Tattooverse. Now, if you ever wanted to play a game in which you can tattoo people and realize actually a game like that doesn't exist, then the time has changed and the game like that is about to exist. Masters of the Tattooverse is a game in which you're gonna become a tattooist. Your master, the champion, the best tattooist ever on the planet, he just goes somewhere on infinite holiday and you're looking after his shop, his tattoo place. But you're kind of starting to pretend that you actually are him. So people come in, you tattooing them, the more tattoo you do, the better they are, the better equipment you can get yourself in order to do even better tattoos. The cast of people coming from the street, of course, is gonna be varied, so you don't have to tattoo the same person. And also there will be a lot of stuff to pick up, experience to gain, and the new very nice spunky shiny equipments to unlock. But apart from that, you'll be able to unlock very nice new cool tattoo designs. Now this is probably you're gonna have to be very precise. Now with quest tracking I don't see too much problems. Of course it is a bit simplified, so it's not gonna be like proper tattoo person, but anyway it still should be pretty fun, especially that it's something different and something original. And next game is Toss Banana. People had a chance to try it during Steam Festival of Games. The developer released demo, but they still working on full version and it will come to PC and Quest, and this is your climbing fast platformer in VR. Okay, and now lately announced a very good announcement I got very excited about. Star Wars PINBALL VR. Myself, I am quite a big fan of Pinball FX2 VR. I really like the games. I bought myself all the tables and also all the Universal Classic tables and the Walking Dead table, pretty much all the tables for Pinball FX2 VR. Because it's a very cool game where you can just put your headset on, sit back, chill out, but also play a challenging game. And it's so just relaxing and it looks so cool. So I was waiting for more, but the announcements never was coming. I started to losing hope, but now new hope has come because Star Wars Pinball VR is a thing and it will be happening. You're gonna get 8 tables, what you know from Star Wars movies and TV series. Of course, the table is gonna be very interactive as it goes for Pinball FX series. So, you know, the stuff gonna be happening on the table, you're gonna play some cool mini games, but also when you look around, the stuff will be happening around you as well. The room you play in, that can be customized. You'll be able to collect some figures, put them in one place and say, okay, that looks nice here, it's gonna stay here. And from time to time I'm gonna look at this. That's what happens when people collect things. But anyway, this is gonna be with us at the end of April, so it's not even that long to wait, and it's one of those announcements that just makes me glad that I'm so invested into virtual reality, because there is so many cool games coming. Now moving on, let's have a look at the SWORDSMAN. The developer confirmed that this will be coming to Oculus Quest, and let's have a look at the trailer from the latest update for PC and PSVR version, which added armor physics. Okay, and now to end the video, the final game, a very good game, a game that I had a chance to play. I'm talking about ALVO. So this will be coming to PlayStation VR and PC VR first, but the developer already said that they will do a Quest version. I had a chance to play the beta on PlayStation VR, and I tell you what, this is one fun big online shooter. It's so good. The gameplay is very fast, kind of one of those games what doesn't give you much break. When you die, you just respawn. The game supports dedicated servers, and thanks to that, you never gonna kind of lose a match, get pushed out, dropped out, kicked out from the match, because of course with dedicated servers it all should be stable, well, as long as servers are stable. But also apart from that, it's got 3 different game modes. They currently still doing the beta, but they saying they planning to release the game at the end of March. But for Oculus Quest version, it's probably going to be a bit later. Now with Quest controllers, I'm sure they're gonna add some manual reloading action. I think they was talking about in past, so what they did in original beta, they've had button to reload your weapons, but even on PlayStation VR with move controllers and no thumbsticks, people still want manual reload, so I think that's what the developer is working on now. Of course, I played this game using aim controller on PSVR, but I'm assuming with Quest controllers tracking very nicely and having the critical feature, which is the almighty thumbstick, I'm sure this game gonna play great. So also, what I learned from the beta is how very nicely designed maps are. So it's like proper your, let's say, Call of Duty maybe. In VR the maps are quite big for a virtual reality game, especially the desert map, but also they are multi-layer maps, so you can go like underground into some whatever tunnels or whatever it is. You can even somehow jump on the rooftops of the buildings. The game, as for any good shooter, got jump and slide button. Also, you can use some gadgets. You can release dogs at people and the dogs just gonna eat them alive. You can have a little drone which gonna go and explode itself into somebody's face. And also you can have a little remote control car which gonna chase people and explode itself into their feet. The game got tons and tons of customization. You can customize your character, you can customize your weapons, and you can customize your loadout. When it comes to comfort, I never really having problems with motion sickness in VR, but even in the beta, the developer included plenty of comfort options, so anyone will find something to themselves to make this game work for them as good as possible. So once I played PlayStation VR, once I know it's coming to PC, I was super happy that they announced the Quest version, because I tell you what, this game probably gonna be very, very popular once it gets full release. Okay, anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.